Kid stars, fun for me. Kid stars, where I love to be. Kid stars, let's all stay. Kid stars, let's all play. Hooray!
The studio. Kidstar Studio. My Kidstar Studio. Man. It feels like forever since the last been here. Guys, what are those Lego bricks doing on the floor? Oh, you were playing with them before I came in. Okay, that's fine. Just clean it up after. I'm not worried about you now. Alrighty. Good morning, Why is there a chair next to me? Nobody told me I was doing a presenter pair up today. But who am I doing it with? It's not Johnny.
In the studio. I haven't been here for a while.
I know that voice from anywhere.
Ooh, I hear another voice. I must be presenting with someone. And I recognise that voice well. Is that who I think it is?
Is that who I think it is?
It is!
Well, if it isn't Oscar Barnett. How have you been,
And it isn't Brianna Coulson.
I haven't seen you in a while, buddy.
Same goes to you, buddy. What have you been up to since I last saw you? Huh?
Well, I am working on the Media Hero Snatchers podcast.
Of course. Very, very good podcast. #1 when it first launched.
And still #1 now.
Ooh. Amazing.
Oh, I'm just doing my best. That's all I can do.
Yes, I've got nothing else to add to that. And I suppose I've also been in the audio work. Well, I've not been #1. All I've been doing is just making audio recordings of me reading stories about Thomas the Tank Engine and Bill and Ben the Flowerpot Man.
Oh yeah, I've heard them. They're really good.
Well, thank you. I'm glad you like my narrations.
Of course. So, what else have you been up to?
Wow. Oh gosh. Well, what have I've been in a YouTube movie called Vengeance 2: The Return of Jack Nash. You can watch it on the Tranquility Town YouTube channel.
Ooh, I might check that out later. Sounds awesome.
I'll send you the link later.
Great. Awesome. Can't wait to see it. And I just forgot we're live.
Oh my goodness, so we are.
Okay, anyways.
Yes,
Oscar, why
these
don't you
kids
start
want
us
to
off?
show.
Yeah. Alrighty. Good morning, everybody. It's Friday the 6th of October, and you're watching Kid Stars with me, Auntie Brianna.
I remembered. And me, Uncle Oscar.
Woo! It is so lovely to see you. And, of course, it's the start of the weekend because it's Friday.
Woo-hoo!
We have all your favorites on the way for you today, don't we, Oscar?
We certainly do. And because Bri and I haven't done this for a while, please do forgive us if anything goes wrong.
Yeah, because anything can go wrong when we're together.
Yeah, you know us. We're always getting into trouble.
Oh, yes. At least Johnny hasn't fired us yet, so...
Yes, we're very much like Bill and Ben, causing trouble all the time.
Yep. Anyways, it's time for our first program, which is Thomas and Friends.
Ah, one of the series of books I've been narrating for a while. Yeah. And today... hang on, I just need to get my script. I don't believe it. I didn't expect things to go wrong that early.
It's okay, though.
Here we are. Yes, in today's Thomas episode, Thomas asks Dan and Dot to fix old Wheezy, the log loader. Individually, they fail. But eventually, Thomas realizes that Dan and Dart need to work together to successfully fix old Wheezy.
Ooh, I wonder what can go wrong there.
Well, Good question. Shall we make a guess, or should we just find out?
My guesses are probably going to be wrong anyway, so let's just find out for ourselves, shall we?
Okay, let's do that.
Yeah.
Play the tape. Play the tape? We're in the 2020s. Oh, you know me. I'm very much old school.
Yeah,
Just
not
roll
new
the
school,
show.
but I can deal with it.
Roll the show, please. It's now time for Peppa Pig.
Ooh, one of my favorites now. Hey. Alrighty, and today, this is one of 4 episodes, I should mention.
Oh?
I know, not lucky for you, Oscar.
I preferred if that was 4 episodes of Thomas or Mr. Bean. But anyway, carry on.
Thank you. And in this episode, to raise money for a new roof for the school, Daddy Pig agrees to take part in a fun run, but it's not as easy as he first thought.
Ah. My instinct tells me that he didn't do any training at the fitness center.
I don't think he even goes to the fitness center. At all.
Ah. That could be a big problem.
Yeah.
And you know what?
Hmm.
I'm going to give you a challenge, Brie.
Ooh, okay. I do like a good challenge.
I'm going to see if you can run from this very Kidstar studio to the Media Expert Center and back in 5 minutes. Do you think you can do that?
Yes, I think I can. I accept your challenge, Mr. Barnett.
Okay then, let's shake on it. Right. You go when I wave this green flag. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
On your marks. Get set. Go!
Let's go. Oh, hey, ignore the Lego bricks. Woo!
And she's off. Now let's watch this Peppa Pig episode and see if she can complete the challenge. See you in 5 minutes.
Woo! Woo!
Oh, you did it!
I did it all right. But then again, I
Well
visit the Media
done!
Expert Center every day, so I mean, I knew I could do it. I mean, it's just a couple blocks from here, anyways.
Well, that's ideal. Didn't she do well, viewers?
I mean, normally I walk there, but I mean, I had to run. I'm not the greatest at running, so of course it took me 5 minutes. But a little bit exhausted now. Whew.
Well, you can relax now.
Thank goodness for that. I watch a cartoon.
Oh, even better.
Yes. In fact, our next show is Naughty Toilet Detective. Another one of my favorites.
Which is a cartoon. So,
That
well
too.
predicted. And today, new stickers with a picture of a mysterious bandit have appeared in Toyland. So Clockwork Mouse asks Noddy to investigate.
Ooh, I hope he'll solve the case.
Knowing Noddy, I think he will.
Yeah. Let's see how he gets on.
It's now time for the Teletubbies.
Oh, how lovely. And today, a cloud appears in Teletubby Land. Ooh. Teletubbies watch some children playing in the rain. Then the Teletubbies rush off to do the splashing dance by the home hill. Sounds like fun.
Yeah.
A cloud makes a puddle in Teletubby Land, and all the Teletubbies end up stepping in the puddle.
Oh.
Thank goodness they're not muddy puddles. Else Peppa Pig would be
No,
around.
I mean, just a regular puddle. It's just fine. It's already water. So I don't see why they don't need to make such a great big fuss. It's only water.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, and I just remembered something. You know, yesterday, a painter was employed to whitewash the local church.
Really?
But he made the mistake of thinning the paint down too much. So it all washed away the first time it rained.
Oh, no.
The minister rang the painter to complain. What do you want me to do about it? Said the painter. Repaint, says the minister. And thin no more.
Oh, I've missed those jokes.
Oh, well, thank you. But You're the new comedian around here.
Oh, yeah, good point. Hopefully I crack a joke or two when I get the knowledge. Or when I get the... You know what I mean.
I'm sure you will. You've been doing a cracking job so far.
Yep, crack it like an egg.
Ha Fried eggs for breakfast.
Or fried eggs for tea, which I do have sometimes.
Ooh, very nice. The soldiers? Oh, wait, hang on.
Scrambled.
Hang on. Wait, I'm thinking of boiled eggs. That's really wrong type of egg. Anyway, let's watch the Teletubbies.
Good idea. It's time for episode 2 of 4 of Peppa Pig.
Oh, yes. And in this one, Pedro has a cough which spreads to all the children at play school and their parents. It even spreads to Dr. Brownbear. It better not be coronavirus.
Oh, I don't think we're allowed to say that word on YouTube, so yeah.
Ooh.
But I mean, we're not monetized, so I think we're good.
Sorry, viewers. But hey, those times are over, so it's cool.
Yeah, I guess you're right. You know what? I think that reminds me of a recent DVD I watched that actually included that exact episode of Peppa Pig.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yes. You know, the one.
Yes, I've got it here. It's in this case.
Ooh.
I'm not sure if you can tell what it says on the disc, viewers, but I can tell you that it says Kid Stars, Brianna and Oscar's Favorites.
Available to order from OscarBarnett.com.
Indeed. And on this DVD is 5 of my favorite Kid Star shows and 5 of Bree's Kid Star shows.
Yep.
Plus a compilation of our best bits.
Yes. And the best part is, it's absolutely free, so order now.
The shows included are Bill and Ben, Meteor Heroes, Molly Denali, Mr. Bean, Peppa Pig, Pinkalicious and Peterific, Postman Pat, The Shiny Show, Thomas the Tank Engine, and Xavier Riddle in the Suki Museum.
Oh, great Kid Stars favorites.
And I think that the night after my last day as a full-time presenter, we watched that together.
Oh yeah, that was a good time. We had pizza, we had some apple juice, we had like a whole party going on. It was so much fun.
Yeah, and I was very happy to see that Bree was enjoying the world of classic 90s/noughties British children's telly. I mean, she got to see Bill and Ben flying in a hot air balloon, Mr. Bean becoming viral, Postman Pat on a wild robot chase, Dogsby getting overexcited about cabbage, and Cranky the Crane's first day on the island of Sodor.
Yeah, I think Oscar enjoyed my favorite shows too. I mean, he was nodding his head to the Xavier Riddle theme tune and everything.
It took a bit of getting used to, but after presenting with you for a long time, it finally stuck in. But she also sang along to the Postman Pat theme song, which I was very happy about that.
Yeah, it's not a bad theme tune. I mean, not as bad as Meteor Heroes theme tune, but you know what I mean.
I'm so sorry, Brian Daly.
I'm sure he accepts your apology.
He was the composer of the Postman Pat theme song.
Ooh. Good to know.
Right. In our opinion, it's a great DVD.
Yes, that's why you should order now.
Right. Let's watch the Peppa Pig episode that's on the very DVD. Just to give you a little sneak peek.
Yes.
It's now time for the hero next door. Don't forget to do the pose. Fireman Sam!
Yeah.
All
And
80s and
today-
90s kids should know that.
Yeah, hopefully. Anyways, today, Sam and Charlie try to get away from it all with the quiet weekend on Pontypandy Island. But it's not as peaceful as they expected.
Oh no. A nice quiet brothers weekend turned into a not so quiet brothers weekend.
Yeah. Hopefully
Well,
Sam can make it better, because he'll probably have to rescue them.
Well, he is the hero next door, so he's bound to save the day.
Oh, obviously, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, Bruce Lee was fast,
Mhm.
but he had an even faster brother.
Really? Who's that?
Suddenly.
Oh, boy. Nice one, though.
Thank you.
Although I do wonder, if Bruce Lee did have a brother, what would his name be?
Hmm. You know what?
Hmm.
Oh, actually, I just told you. Suddenly.
Yeah, but that was a joke. I'm talking seriously.
Oh, seriously. Of course. He'd have to ask his parents.
Yeah, good point. Let's watch Fireman Sam.
I can't think on the spot.
Yeah, that's pretty hard. It's now time to head to the Arctic to join Pingu!
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And today, everyone except Pingu is entering the local ice sculptor contest. Pingu wants to play and try to distract Robbie from his masterpiece by throwing snowballs at him.
Oh dear. Oh, and speaking of which, last winter I made an ice sculpture of Oscar, which I've been hiding off camera since like 6 o'clock this morning. So I could bring it out to show you all when the time comes. And I think the time is here.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Don't worry, Oscar, you're gonna love it. Okay. Would you let me just go get it?
But
Hang on. The floor is wet, and I think I know why.
I was trying to tell you, if you left an ice sculpture in a non-cold room for, where are we? Over an hour, it would have melted.
Yeah, I did not quite think that through. Oh dear. Well, somebody's gonna mop it up. Since I put all that hard work into making that sculpture, Oscar, why don't you grab that mop and do a little,
Oh, well, I suppose that sculpture was in my shape, so yeah, I'll get a mop.
Yeah. Chop chop, we only got 5
Hang on.
minutes.
I don't rush me.
And while he mops the floor, you and me are gonna watch Pingu. Hopefully Pingu doesn't have to deal with what I just went through.
Well, he's lucky he's in the Arctic, and we're not.
Yeah, I get it.
Right, that's the mopping done. All I need to do now is put a wet floor sign on this floor.
And hopefully I'm not
There.
stupid enough to go on that floor.
Well, you just need to tread carefully and not slip on it.
Yeah, at least I'm not wearing socks, so I should be fine. Anyways, what's the next program, Oscar?
Yes, the next program. Let's have a look at the script. Millie Molly is next.
Ooh, awesome. I know Johnny's gonna like this one.
He will indeed.
Mm-hmm. And in today's Millie Molly, the local policeman and his wife have a baby. Aww.
Oh, congratulations to them.
Yeah. But Millie and Molly can't come up with the right present for the baby.
Oh.
Yeah. The new family struggle with the demands of the new arrival and can't even agree on a new name for the poor baby. So, it's Millie and Molly to the rescue.
Well, the very best of luck to them.
I totally agree. Alright, let's see how they get on.
Mm-hmm.
It's now time for that funny little bear and his friends. It's Sooty!
That's right. And today, Richard is taking part in a Keep Fit class in the morning. But first, him and the gang are in for a very long night awake.
Oh dear. I don't think I've been to the fitness center ever since New Year's Adventures began. I've been so busy working on that, I haven't had time for really anything else.
Wasn't all that long ago then, because you started in like, August, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So just a month or two ago. So it's
Yeah.
not all that long.
Yeah. Good
Don't
point.
feel bad.
Yeah. Oh, and speaking of exercise, I did start a new exercise routine this week.
Oh, well done. At least you had time for that.
Yeah, I mean, I can kind of felt packing on the pounds, so or kilograms, I should say, since, British land. So, yeah. Anyways, what I do is I do 100 crunches in the morning, and then I do 100 crunches in the evening.
Okay.
My favorites are Doritos Nacho Cheese and Walker's Original.
Kid Stars comedian, everybody.
Thank you. But really, my actual favorite is Doritos Cool Ranch. Love the taste of it.
Mwah.
Yes, chef's kiss. Brilliant.
Bellissimo.
Yes. Bon appetit. Or wait, I'm not eating right now. Neither are you. Oopsie. Anyways, let's watch City.
Yeah, before we get into further more trouble.
Yeah, and nonsense.
That too. It's now time to play with the Tweenies.
Yay! Jake, Bella, Milo, and Fizz. And then there's Max and Doodles too. Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well done.
See, I remember these things. Anyways, today in the playgroup, Fizz hears a squeaky noise and becomes convinced there's a mouse in the playgroup. A mouse in the playgroup. So her and the rest of the Tweenies go on a mouse hunt. Ooh.
I wonder if it is a mouse making the squeaking.
Maybe. Either that or maybe it's a squeaky floor. That could be it too.
Yeah. Oh, and one time,
Yeah?
I saw a giant mouse. Yeah, a giant mouse.
I can imagine how big that is. I can imagine how big that is.
Oh yeah, well, how big's that then?
Like this big?
Yeah, it was about my height. So yeah, 6 foot.
Oh, that's a huge mouse. Anyways, you were saying.
Yeah, I saw this giant mouse, so I tried killing it with a baseball bat.
Ooh.
So now I have a lifetime ban from Disneyland.
You tried to kill Mickey Mouse? How dare you?
Wait, that was Mickey Mouse?
Who else would it be? What other mouses walk around
no.
Disneyland besides Minnie?
Oh no.
You didn't actually kill Mickey Mouse, did you?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Phew.
I just can't go back to Disneyland now.
Oh well, there's always Disney World in Florida, in America.
Yeah, I just need to get the right amount of money to travel there.
Yeah. And hopefully there's if Mickey Mouse ain't there, then they're probably good.
I've never been to America, so it'll be quite an experience.
Yeah. Anyways, here's the Tweenies.
Yes.
Can't believe you tried to kill Mickey Mouse. My God.
I'm so sorry.
I know you were. It's now time to join Masha and the bear.
That's right. And today, Bear wakes up in his chair with an enormous bump on his head, but he can't seem to remember how it all happened. Sounds like a case of memory loss.
Yeah. Whatever happened, I'm sure Masha did it.
Sounds likely.
Yeah. Speaking of which, yesterday, accidentally bumped my head into the wall and got a bump in my head there.
Ouch!
Yeah.
Let's have a look at it. That's no problem. I can flatten that.
Okay then.
Come over here.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
I'm sure of it. I'll have that bump cured in no time.
Okay. Say so.
Right. Are you ready? On the count of 3.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
Oh. Okay, that was something.
Right.
Yeah. Buff is gone. Yeah, that's gone.
There you see. I told you it will work.
Huh. Oscar Barnett, you're a miracle man.
Oh, I'm here to help. Like the Koala brothers.
Yeah. Wonder if you can help Bear out with his bump, though.
Let's see, shall we? I haven't
Yeah.
seen this episode yet, so I just need to watch it, and that way I can think about on how to help.
Yeah. Right, let's watch.
It's now time for Brum.
Ooh, I like what you did there. Nicely done.
Thanks.
And today, when a waiter's money belt is stolen, Brum chases the crooks, disguised as crazy cooks, through the pizzeria.
Oof. That sounds like a crazy chase.
I totally agree with you on that one.
And talking of pizza, Andrew Tate was arrested in Romania after a pizza box showed he was in the country.
Oh, wow.
The police arrested him within 30 minutes.
Oh.
As any longer would mean they had to give him a free garlic bread.
Oh, goodness me. Although I wouldn't mind some garlic bread right about now.
I love garlic bread.
Me too. Anyways, here's Brum.
Aye, and pizza.
Yes.
Now, before we have our next program, it's time for another one of my... Oh, I was nearly about to say my jokes. I don't do that anymore.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
So, I mean, it's time for another one of Bree's jokes.
Yay!
And what's the joke today, Miss Coulson?
I was just going to tell you, Mr. Barnett.
Ooh.
What does a hungry ghost have for tea?
Ooh. I don't know. What does a hungry ghost have for tea?
Hungarian goulash.
That was good.
Thank you. I have you as inspiration anyway, so there you go.
Oh. You know, it's really touching how people say to me that I inspire them.
Yeah.
And there'll be another joke from Bree tomorrow morning at the same time.
As usual. Anyways, it's time for our next program, which is Postman Pat.
Yay! Now, you won't get to hear Bree sing along to the theme song, but she will. I'll encourage her. But anyway, in today's episode of Postman Pat, RJ receives a letter telling him that the Greendale rocket and the station are to be inspected that day. He immediately panics. The Greendale rocket isn't working, and the station is a complete mess. Pat quickly relies the villagers, who arrive to help tidy up the station.
Oh, well, how nice of them.
Well, Greendale is a friendly place.
Yeah, I wish I lived there.
Lovely village in Cumbria.
Yes, I agree.
And Postman Pat is one of the nicest people you'd ever meet.
Yeah, I mean, his theme song's pretty good too.
Oh, it's one of the best.
Yes, not as good as the Meteor Heroes theme tune, but it's good.
Right. Shall we sing along to the theme song together?
We shall.
In that case, roll the cartoon. It's now time for, unbelievably, Peppa Pig. Again!
Hooray! Now, we would sing that theme tune together, but Peppa Pig technically doesn't have a theme tune.
No,
Anyway.
you can't really sing along to it.
Yeah. Maybe I should
Oh,
make
well.
a Peppa Pig theme tune. Maybe they'll accept it. I don't know.
Okay,
I'll worry about that.
Cogs turning in your brain.
Yeah. Anyways, this time in Peppa Pig, when Madame Gazelle gives the class a music lesson, there's lots of crashing and loud banging at first with all the instruments. It's not long before the grown-ups arrive to play some notes of their own, too.
That sounds awful.
What do you mean awful?
Well, you just said clattering and banging, which will make an awful noise.
That is true, but I mean, they're just kids. Of course, there's going to be lots of crashing and banging and loudness.
I'll give you that. Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Talking of music, when Mozart died, you could hear his music playing backwards in his grave.
Backwards? Okay.
He was decomposing.
Oh, gosh. Oh, Oscar, we love you.
Ah.
Anyways, here's Peppa number 3.
Available.
Yes, here's Peppa. It's now time for our next program, which, funny enough, is made by the same company as Peppa Pig.
Oh, yes, I know what you're talking about.
Yes, it's time for Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom.
That's so true. And today, Wandy gets a cold. I didn't know wands could catch colds.
Okay.
And is taken ill. So instead, Holly is given a replacement wand. This new wand could do lots of things that Wandy can't, and soon becomes the favourite. But there's just one thing the new wand can't do.
Ooh. You know what? I wonder what that wand can't do.
Well, what do you have a guess?
Well, I was thinking that since elves make wands, and elves don't like
Right.
magic, I'm thinking that the new wand cannot do magic.
That's a very good guess. Should we find out?
We should.
I'm interested now. It's now time for the Furchester Hotel.
Or as I like to call it, Sesame Street, but set in a hotel.
Very good. And that's true. It is.
Yeah. And today, for the first time ever, there are no guests at the Furchester Hotel. None at all.
No guests?
None. All it's vacant.
What
Anyways,
have they done?
I don't know. Anyways, this upsets Fenella, and her friends try to cheer her up.
Well, that's very good then. Maybe I don't know what they've done to make have no guests come. I'd be very surprised if they all went to 40 Towers.
Maybe. Who knows?
Oh, and talking of hotels, I remember one experience I had when I stayed in one. There was this time when I stayed in a hotel, right? I returned to it after an evening of drinking. You know how much I love my drink.
Yeah.
So I went to reception. Excuse me, I don't remember what room I'm in, I said. No problem, said the receptionist. You're in the lobby.
It's true. You were in the lobby.
Oh yeah, I forgot you were there. God, I must have been so drunk.
Yeah, you were. I got you up to the room and you passed out in the toilet.
Oh God, did I?
Yeah. I left you out till the morning. I knew you'd sort yourself out.
I'm so sorry, viewers.
It's fine.
Hey, I was drunk. I can't remember any of that.
Yeah. Remember, viewers, don't drink.
Good advice. Don't take
Yes.
after me.
No. Anyways, here's Furchester Hotel. It's now time for that horrid Henry.
Oh no.
Wonder what horrid thing he's gonna do this time.
Well, let me have a look at the script.
Good idea.
Yes, Henry attends a sleepover at Margaret's treehouse.
Oh dear. What could go wrong?
Everything.
Considering Horrid Henry? Yes. Anyways, let me tell you something, Oscar.
Oh?
2 days
Yeah.
ago, a guy exited a high-rise hotel on the beach, and he was walking along the sand when, boom, something hit his foot.
Ouch.
Yeah. After further examination, he saw that it was a glass eye. He immediately looked up, and there was a beautiful woman on the 3rd floor looking over the balcony. And he shouted, "Is this your glass eye?" She said, "Yes," and invited him up to her room. After drinks, dinner, and a sleepover, the guy woke up in the morning and asked, "Do you do this all the time?" She replied, "Only if somebody catches my eye." Maybe she drops it on purpose.
She was probably looking for a mate.
Yeah. I'm not surprised she does it every day.
She just... by the sounds of things, she can't seem to find the right boyfriend. Poor girl.
Yeah. That's why I never fall in love.
I'm single as well.
Yeah. Single as a Pringle. That's how we do it.
Oh, you got a top of Pringles? Oh, lovely.
Yeah, I have cheddar and sour cream. I think I left it downstairs in the kitchen. I'll grab it later, though. We can share it.
Yeah, that can wait. We'll have it after the show.
Yep. Here is Horrid Henry.
It's now time for Bluey.
Mom! I'm not going to sing the whole thing. You'll hear it again in a second.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah. After Dad eats her last chip, Bingo is given 3 chances to put Mom and Dad in dance mode as playback, but the others can't resist taking Bingo's turns for her.
Dance mode? That sounds like the perfect mode for a disco.
Yeah, sounds like a fun game too.
And you know what? I once had a goldfish that could break dance on the carpet.
Really?
But only for like 20 seconds.
Hopefully you put the goldfish back in the water after that 20 seconds.
Yeah, when I noticed it didn't look well, I immediately put it back in its bowl.
Yeah, Because I wouldn't want to see that goldfish flush down the toilet.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
Here's
right.
Bluey.
Yeah, let's see how dance mode kicks off.
Yeah. It's now time for Waffle the Wonder Dog. Woof woof.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And today, Simon thinks that if Mrs. Hobbs knew how well behaved Waffle is these days, she'd let her cat George be friends with Waffle. Doug agrees and suggests that while Evie's playing with Anya, they take Waffle to Mrs. Hobbs' house. What could go wrong?
I'm going to say what you said about Horrid Henry earlier. Everything.
Well, let's find out, shall we?
Good idea.
It's now time for those two ragdolls who live on the Ragdoll Canal boat. Rosie and Jim.
Yay! And today, the ragdoll boat's tilter comes apart in John's hand, meaning he has to walk to a nearby stable so a horse can tow the boat somewhere he can get it fixed.
Interesting.
Yeah. Wonder what happens.
Well, we're about to find out in a minute. But first, could you answer this question, please, Brie?
Okay.
If you were being chased by a lion, you're on a horse. To the left of you is a giraffe, and on the right is a unicorn. What would you do?
I would stop drinking and get off the carousel.
That's right.
See, I was smart.
And I'll tell you something, viewers. She's just as bad as me when it comes to the drink.
Yeah, unfortunately. Oscar's fault, though. You got me into it.
All right. Let's not be arguing about drinking.
Yeah. Let's just watch Rosie and Jim instead.
We can argue about the drink later.
Yes. Now it's time for our last program. Episode 4 out of 4 of Peppa Pig.
Jeez Louise, again!
Don't worry, Oscar. This is the last one. I promise.
Okay. I just felt like she's been spread across this schedule like butter.
That's because she has. Also, I like butter.
So do I.
Yeah.
Anyway, in this episode, Peppa and George go to play with their cousin Chloe and meet her friends. But the older children don't want to play any baby games.
Oh, what's wrong with baby games?
They're babyish, that's what.
Okay. Let me think of 3 things that they could do that aren't babyish. Okay. Let's see what I can think. Okay. They could watch cartoons. What else? They can go to the soft play center. That's fun. I love that place. And cuddle with stuffed animals. That always makes me feel better after when I'm stressed.
They're all good suggestions, Brie. For a baby or child.
Oh. Well, those are
I've
just
got
things
the-
I like to do, so, you know.
You're looking at a 24-year-old woman, but inside is a 6-year-old girl.
Actually, 10. That's what the doctor diagnosed me with.
Oh, right. Let me rephrase that. You're looking at a 24-year-old woman, but inside that body is a 10-year-old girl.
That's me.
But I've got the perfect thing those pigs and the friends can do.
Okay.
They can chill and drink whiskey.
But aren't they too young for whiskey?
Well, it's not babyish or childish, is it?
I mean, I guess not.
Right, you know what? While we're watching this episode of Peppa, let's have some whiskey ourselves.
Okay. I wouldn't mind that.
And this is Jack and Victor whiskey.
Must be good then.
Let's see, shall we? I know I'll like it. As I said before, I like my drink. But anyway, while Brie and I are drinking this whiskey, you enjoy this last episode of Peppa.
Thank you, John. You can go now.
Ah, that was delicious.
That was delicious indeed.
How do you feel after drinking that?
I feel great, actually.
What do you?
Yeah. Actually
Well,
felt really nice to have a drink of whiskey.
I told you you'd like it.
Yeah.
She was slightly concerned, viewers, in case you didn't see.
Yeah, as I'm not really good at drinking, because I've never really drunk alcohol before. But, yeah, actually, it wasn't too bad. I could do it again. Not right away, but maybe in a year or two.
How about going to the pub tonight? It's Friday, so it's one of the drinking nights. Or Saturday.
Yeah, we can do it tonight. Yeah.
Right, the script. Let's see what it says. Oh, no more shows for this morning. We're out of time, I'm afraid, viewers.
Oh, well, we had our fun, didn't we? It was nice to be back in the studio after so long.
Yes, I think this morning's show went very well indeed. And thank you for your wonderful company, viewers.
Yes, we really enjoyed it. Anyways, Harry will be back here tomorrow morning starting at 6 o'clock with all the friends that you saw today, except for me and Oscar. So, make sure you join him if you can.
You wouldn't want to miss it, I can tell you.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he's got
But
4
until
episodes of Peppa Pig for you to look forward to, so there you go. At least Oscar will have to watch it this time.
Well, yes. Anyway, until the next time Brie and I are together, we'll see you next time that Brie and I are in the studio. Until then, you lot, take care and have an awesome day. Cheerio!
That's right. See ya!